Okay, I was saying the gospel of the kingdom is on this wise. Here's that term. So if you would be wise as serpent, innocent as doves, okay, then look at the on this wise. So whatever it is, you're not trying to wise up or be a wise guy. You're saying, oh, it means on this wise. The gospel is on this wise a ratified will. Now you are anchored to the foundation and you are in the proper perspective to rightly view what you have in hold. And therefore you know how to approach when you open those covers and pages in between. You are not just randomly, I don't know, looking for, I don't know what, spin the globe and hit your finger down. There's no, there's, you see, there's no orientation in just bottom line fact, truth. What is the premise of this in the first place? What is it? Okay? So if it has not been, even though it is on the cover, okay, people, come on, it's not like they're hiding things from us. It says New Will and Testament, Last Will and Testament. It's our own fault, right? If we've not gone to the dictionary once we become adults of full age, wonder if things are not quite right, or if everything's upside down and backwards and not as it appears. Again, he limits a certain day, saying in David, today. If Joshua had given them rest, right, they would not have continued to sojourn. Now, if David had given them rest, they would not have continued to sojourn. Now, David was on the throne in Jerusalem of a united kingdom of Israel and Judah. One nation, the nation Israel. And remained that way until under his son Solomon and until the end of Solomon's reign. And then there was the divided kingdom. And then the scattering. So, what did he do? On this wise, he limits a certain day, saying in David, today. So, if David had given them rest, then God would not have sent Nathan to tell David, while on the throne of a peaceful united kingdom, growing in its power, I will yet appoint a place. Okay? Oh. Now, after so long a time, as it is said, today. What do you and I call today? We call it today. Well, that's not always been so. And what is it? It's to. See that? Like from and to. This is addressed from, not that word. Okay? From and to. It's a message sent. Come down to us from the giver of all good things and the giver of every good and perfect gift. Oh, gotta love it. So, today. When is it not today, people? You see the day he made for us? He limited it. When is it not today? See what he did? And when is it ever not now? Which is the first word in, is that Hebrews 11? Now faith is. But anyway, we're not going to do all that. We're just going to do this part. Okay, so see, if Joshua had given them rest, then would he not afterwards have spoken of another day? See? But he did speak of another day, calling it today, after so long a time. If you will hear his voice, harden not your hearts. And we know they continued their sojourn from Jerusalem and from Samaria to the utmost parts of the earth, and they no longer called themselves by that name. Right? There remains therefore